Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20.
The captain's showing a lot of confidence in their bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling very confident looking at this wicket.
The umpire six. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Timed that brilliantly.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Middle that one, great timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Nicely played.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Superbly played through the covers for 4.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. 4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
Yes!
Buttler gets off the mark.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Catch!
Caught!
Yes!
Done! The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Catch it!
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch!
Nicely taken.
Yay!
Quick to latch onto it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Catch it!
Good bit of timing there.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
At the end of that over, they'll head back to their position in the field, and they've received a round of applause for it. Crucial top-order wickets in that over, 2 of them, in fact. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch it!
Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Times it nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Nice shot.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Catch in!
Easy catch.
Yes!
Didn't have to move, really.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Zimbabwe having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Beaten on the drive.
Nice!
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end.
Catch it!
Huge shot! That's a massive shot! Just incredible!
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh my, that's racing away.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Buttler is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Catch!
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
edged it.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Catch it!
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Catching!
Yes. Good catch. Out.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Catch it!
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Catch! Yes!
And dropped.
Good precision with a throwback from the deep. It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep! Keeper's end!
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Catch it!
Right out of the middle.
Not standing on ceremony, this one. Brilliantly timed and flew over the boundary for 6 runs.
That's the over. England are 118 for 4. Going with spin now.
Catch!
That's gone.
Yeah!
Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
To bat for England. Please give them a round of applause.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Catch! Yeah!
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Woakes won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Archer will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep, smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
6 for 7.
8 runs added there. England are 126 for 7. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Catch it!
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Winning.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Finds the edge.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Mills, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Oh, that was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think rightly they held off.
Over. England 149 for 9.
Oh, nice bowling. Yes.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice bowling.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
155 for 9.
6 runs added in the over. England are 155 for 9.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait. Waiting. Yep.
And that marks the end of the match. Zimbabwe have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly.
Well, what a
all the way
fabulous win. The onus was put on them by the rest of the order to see them through, and they've managed to hang on with just 1 wicket remaining. A nail-biting finish, a brilliant win in the end.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing